When you step into Love Valley, it might feel like you've walked onto the set of a 1950s Western movie. You could almost expect to see a tumbleweed drifting across the street or a showdown between cowboys. However, this unique place is very much real, and its residents are committed to living out the Wild West lifestyle. Nestled in the foothills of North Carolina's brushy mountains, Love Valley is not just a tourist attraction. It's a fully functioning community where people call home. They are dedicated to recreating life as it was over a century ago, and their commitment to this period is remarkable. Love Valley, located about 20 miles north of Statesville, North Carolina, was established in 1954 by a visionary man named Andy Barker. Barker, a contractor from nearby Charlotte, had cherished a childhood dream, a dream shared by countless young boys before him, of becoming a cowboy like the ones he admired in classic Western films. In a 2011 interview for UNC-TV, Barker fondly recalled a moment in the 4th grade when he was asked about his future aspirations. While his friends aimed to become doctors or lawyers, Barker confidently declared, "I'm going to build myself a Western town," and that's precisely what he did. Though it took many years for Barker's dream to materialize, he never let it slip away. Even during his service with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers in World War II, he clung to his vision of constructing an authentic Wild West town, as evidenced by the letters he wrote to his mother back home. After returning from the war and working in the family construction business, Barker remained steadfast in his desire to create a genuine Western town. It wasn't until he turned 29 in 1954 that he decided to turn his dream into reality. At that time, Barker was leading a comfortable life. His family's company, GA Construction, was thriving. He was married to Eleonora, and they had a son and daughter together. However, his longing for a Western town persisted. So in 1954, Barker made the bold decision to follow his dream. While visiting Iredell County, North Carolina, he discovered a particular area that captured his imagination. Determined to pursue his vision, he sold his family home in Charlotte, uprooted his wife and children, and divested his shares in the family business. With the proceeds, he purchased 380 acres in the picturesque Brushy Mountains, the future site of Love Valley. Barker and his family moved into a one-room cabin, and he embarked on the ambitious project of constructing a town that resembled the Western towns he had seen in movies. He enlisted the help of friends from his former construction company, and together they erected the town's first building, a Presbyterian church. Barker was a man of faith and envisioned Love Valley as a devout Christian community, a vision that endures to this day with the same place of worship overlooking the town. Gradually, other Western-style structures began to dot the landscape, bringing Barker's dream to life. The missing piece was a population to inhabit the town. To fill the streets and homes, Barker extended invitations to friends and residents of nearby areas. In 1963, with a population of less than 40, Love Valley officially gained town status. Today, Love Valley stands out as a truly unique place in the United States. Instead of the typical asphalt streets, taxicabs, and parking meters, you'll find dirt trails, horse-drawn wagons, and hitching posts. The town's buildings are predominantly constructed of wood and feature covered verandas, embodying the Western theme to its fullest. Love Valley goes beyond aesthetics. It embraces the Western lifestyle in every aspect. The town boasts a one-room shack that serves as the local jailhouse, and you'll find a couple of eateries serving up Southern cuisine, the general store and cafe, and Shelby's Place, a neighborhood tavern. Love Valley is as authentic as it gets, especially when it comes to one particular custom. It appears that automobiles are not allowed within Love Valley. This rule was established at the town's inception and remains in effect today. Even visitors passing through are required to park outside the town boundaries and enter on foot. So how do residents and guests navigate the town? The preferred mode of transportation in Love Valley is the four-legged variety. Everyday life in Love Valley centers around horses, with the local blacksmith being one of the most popular hangouts. Tourists visiting the area can even rent horses to fully immerse themselves in Love Valley's cowboy lifestyle. This haven for cowboys and cowgirls features a saloon reminiscent of a Clint Eastwood movie, complete with swinging doors and a hitching post outside for your trusty steed while you enjoy a drink or two of whiskey. Known as the Silver Spur, This establishment offers traditional Southern hospitality with steaks, ales, and live music. Rodeos are a common sight in Love Valley and are typically held at the town's arena. Throughout the year, Love Valley hosts a variety of events, some more conventional than others. The chili cook-off, for instance, is a particularly intriguing occasion. Perhaps one of Love Valley's most significant moments occurred in 1970 when the town hosted a 3-day rock festival that attracted as many as 200,000 attendees, a far cry from its population at the time, which numbered just 40. Today, Love Valley is home to approximately 100 residents, not including the horses. While the number of permanent inhabitants is small, this charming corner of North Carolina has drawn visitors from around the world. In 1962, it even played host to then U.S. Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson. Additionally, one of the town's former leathersmiths, Joe Ponder, earned a place in the Guinness World Records book for having the world's strongest teeth. In August 2011, Love Valley suffered a heartbreaking loss when its founder and former mayor, Andy Barker, passed away at the age of 87. However, his legacy lives on. After all, he single-handedly built this unique community and shaped it into what it is today. So, while Love Valley may strike some as a bit peculiar with its car-free streets and old-fashioned way of life, it has captured the hearts of those who call it home. As for the origin of the town's name, it's quite simple. Barker named it Love Valley because he simply loved people.